mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magliliw, perlas na silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duwid ka ng magiti, sa manlulupit, di ka pasisip, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo buka, may dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nanininig, ang bitubing na tarong niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Lupa ng araw, laruan, ating pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pag may naapi, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
May Ashley Villaverde, the reigning Miss Enverga University 2021. Join me as we celebrate the 75th foundation anniversary with the search for Miss Enverga University 2022, along with the Miss Enverga Junior High School and the Miss Enverga Senior High School 2022.
This is Yulisel May D. Herrera, proudly representing the Manuel S. Enverga University Main Campus, Lucena City.
Chris Jane Margaret Robles, Manuelas Enverga University Foundation, Candelaria Incorporated.
Vanis Angelet, 14th Manuelas Enverga Institute Foundation Incorporated, San Antonio.
Good trip, psilocybin. It's me, you, in the horizon.
My name is Sarah J. Pino, representing Enverga Academy in the historic town and home of Ulihan Festival, Sampaloc, Quezon.
I am Leandra Jamil Leyva, representing the Junior High School Department of Manuel S. Enverga University Foundation, Katanawan Incorporated.
I am Lian Shigami Baranya Felisco, proudly representing Manuel S. Enverga University Foundation, Main Campus, Lucena City.
I am Rain Angela Meiji Amparo, representing Manuel S. Enverga University Foundation, Candelaria Incorporated.
Rain Juris Chavez, 18, Manuel S. Enverga Institute Foundation Incorporated, San Antonio.
My name is Wendelin Mejida, representing Enverga Academy in the amazing and idyllic town of Sampaloc, Quezon.
I am Giselle Montales, representing the Senior High School Department of Manuel S. Enverga University Foundation, Katanawan Incorporated.
Rose Auntie Arganya, 17, from MSEUF Palawan.
I am Vladimir May Avalia, representing College of Architecture and Fine Art.
I am Precious Jewel C. Arinal, 18, taking up Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, proudly representing the College of Arts and Sciences.
This is Christine Mira Martinez, 22, a woman with a purpose, bringing pride to the College of Business and Accountancy.
I am Angelica Denise Abadisho, 21, College of Computing and Multimedia Studies.
Princess Andrea Paraiso Bajaj, 19, from the Department of Criminal Justice and Criminology.
I am Gracial Nicole Destura, 22,
currently a volunteer of Paaralang Munti and soon a professional teacher, representing the College of Education.
Enverga, College of Engineering.
I am Shani Luis, B. Portuguese, 18, and I proudly represent the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences.
This is Jamel Asenya, 22 years old, proud to represent the department where the journey of excellence begins, the College of International Hospitality and Tourism Management.
Good day, everyone. I'm Jade Ora.
And I am Sandrea Cruz.
And we are your hosts in this most celebrated
and most anticipated Miss Enverga University Beauty Personality Pageant.
In celebration of the diamond year of this autonomous university, the annual search for the college queen of the main campus is joined in by the selection of Miss Junior High School and Miss Senior High School, each representing the 6 affiliate schools, including the main campus.
In other words, this will be a threefold search in one pageant. We have 5 pretty young girls competing for the junior crown. We have 6 equally charming ladies for the senior crown and 9 gorgeous women for the Miss Enverga University title.
These stunning beauties will compete in 4 inspiring segments, namely Promenade in Filipiniana Mestiza attire, Promenade in swimwear, Promenade in long gown, and the interview.
The girl who stands out in every segment of the pageant will be awarded a special citation, and this will be given right after every segment. To join us in the search are 5 distinguished men and women from different fields as our panel of judges.
Our first judge is an OB gynecologist and a graduate from the University of Santo Tomas, a former beauty queen. She is at present the Medical Officer 4 of the City Government of Tayabas with a master's degree in Public Management Health Government track from the Ateneo School of Government. Please welcome Dr. Maria Graciela de Rada de Leon.
Our second judge is the chair of Federation of Asian and Oceanian Biochemist and Molecular Biologist Education Committee and professor at the University of the Philippines, Manila. Past president of the International Executive Committee. She was the recipient of 2018 Quezon Medalla ng Karangalan Award for Outstanding Accomplishment on Research and Education. Please welcome Dr. Gracia Fe Yu.
Third in the list of our panel of judges is a Doctor of Philosophy, major in English Language Studies, cum laude at the University of Santo Tomas. He has published several researches in local and international journals, and one of which has been considered at the National University of Singapore's English Language Teaching World Online. His most recent publication is a chapter in a book titled Reconceptualizing English Education in a Multilingual Society. Please welcome Dr. Alejandro Bernardo.
Our fourth judge is a businesswoman and an owner of Trackstar based in Manila, a philanthropist and staunch advocate of young men and women with a purpose. She is the founder of Mutya at Lakan ng Tayabas that provides scholarships to winners for any college program. Please welcome Miss Lolita Antonio Jao.
Our last judge is the President and the Chief Executive Officer of Concepts and Beyond Advertising Services, as well as proprietor and franchise owner of Mang Inasal at SM Lucena and the Pacific Mall. He also owns the Food Park and Event Hall at the Lucena City Government Complex and the Annie Cafe Coffee Shop, among others. He holds the directorship of the Dragonfly Securities Incorporated of the B Dragon Global Corporations based in Pasay City. A high school alumnus of the main campus, Please welcome the Chairman of the Board of Judges, Mr. Eliezer Eleazar.
Without much enchanting introduction, get on your feet as we watch the girls sashay in their absolutely phenomenal Filipiniana mestiza attire, in their stimulating swimwear, and of course, in their alluring and captivating long gown.
Best in Filipiniana Mestiza attire for the Miss Enverga Junior High School is finalist number Finalist number 1, Yulicel May Herrera, representing Enverga, Lucena.
The Best in Filipiniana Mestiza attire for the Miss Enverga Senior High School is finalist number Finalist number 7, Rain Angeli Amparo, representing Enverga, Candelaria.
And the Best in Filipiniana Mestiza attire for the Miss Enverga University is finalist number Finalist number 16, Princess Andrea Bajaj from the College of Criminal Justice and Criminology.
Something about the way she moved. I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Say, ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Cause she walk like the boss, talk like the boss, manicure and nails, just set the pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly. She move like a boss, do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. Miss Independent, ooh, there's something about kind of woman that can do for herself. I look at her and it makes me proud. There's something about her. There's something oh so sexy about kind of woman that don't even need my help. She says she got it, no doubt. There's something about her. Cause she work like a boss, play like a boss. Car and a crib, she bout to pay them both off. And her bills are paid on time, yeah. She made for a boss, only a boss. Anything less, she telling them to get lost. That's the girl that's on my mind. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent, her favorite thing to say, don't worry, I got it. And everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. Yeah, 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 yeah. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own. woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Cause she walk like the boss, talk like the boss. Manicure and nails, just set the pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly, and she move like a boss. Do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent, there's something about kind of woman that can do for herself. I look at her and it makes me proud. There's something about her. It's something new, so sexy about kind of woman that don't even need my help. She says she got it, no doubt. There's something about her. Cause she work like a boss, play like a boss. Car and a crib, she bout to pay them both off. And her bills are paid on time, yeah. She made for a boss, only a boss. Anything less, she telling them to get lost. That's the girl that's on my mind. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent, her favorite thing to say, don't worry, I got it. And everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. Yeah, 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 yeah. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own. She got. That's why I love Miss Independent. Oh, you shine, Miss Independent. That's why I love her. Ooh, it's something about, just something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Say, ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss. Manicure and nails, just set the pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly, and she move like a boss. Do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, there's something about kind of woman that can do for herself. I look at her and it makes me proud. There's something about her. It's Something new so sexy about kind of woman that don't even need my help. She says she got it, no doubt. There's something about her. Cause she work like a boss, play like a boss. Car and a crib, she bout to pay them both off. And her bills are paid on time, yeah. She made for a boss, only a boss. Anything less, she telling them to get lost. That's the girl that's on my mind. She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent, her favorite thing to say, don't worry, I got it. And everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. Yeah, 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 yeah. She got her own thing, that's why I love her. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got, that's why I love Miss Independent. Oh, the way you shine, Miss Independent, that's why I love her. Ooh, it's something about, just something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Say, ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss. Manicure and nails, just set the pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly, and she move like a boss. Do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, there's something about kind of woman that can do for herself. I look at her and it makes me proud. There's something about her. Something new so sexy about kind of woman that don't even need my help. She says she got it, no doubt. There's something about her. Cause she work like a boss, play like a boss. Car and a crib, she bout to pay them both off. And her bills are paid on time, yeah. She made for a boss, only a boss. Anything less, she telling them to get lost. That's the girl that's on my mind. She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent, her favorite thing to say, don't worry, I got it. And everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. everything to say, don't worry, I got it. And everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. That's why I love her. Independent. Spend a little time. She got. That's why I love this independent. Shine. This independent. That's why I love.
The best in swimwear for the Miss Enverga Junior High School is finalist number. Finalist number 1, Yulicel May Herrera, representing Enverga Lucena.
Just something about the way she moved. I can't figure it out.
Our best in swimwear for the Miss Enverga Senior High School is finalist number
Kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out.
finalist number 7, Miss Rain Angeli Amparo, representing Enverga Candelaria.
And our best in swimwear for the Miss Enverga University is finalist number. Finalist number 17, Gracel Nicole Distura from the College of Education.
Our best in long gown for the Miss Enverga Junior High School is finalist number Finalist number 2, Miss Christian Margaret Robles, representing Enverga, Candelaria.
The best in long gown for the Miss Enverga Senior High School is finalist number Finalist number 7, Rain Angeli Amparo, representing Enverga, Candelaria.
And our best in long gown for the Miss Enverga University is finalist number Finalist number 17, Grazel Nicole Destura from the College of Education.
One special award is Miss Photogenic. The finalists will stand out because of their visual appeal or photogenic smile as seen in the videos and advertisements. Miss Enverga Junior High School Most Photogenic is finalist number Sarah J. Epino, representing Enverga, Sampaloc.
Miss Enverga Senior High School Most Photogenic is finalist number
Finalist number 9, Windeline Mejida, representing Enverga, Sampaloc.
And Miss Enverga University Most Photogenic is finalist number Finalist number 16, Princess Andrea Bajaj from the College of Criminal Justice and Criminology.
We are now in front of the iconic MSEUF Gymnasium, where we usually hold the live coronation night for Miss Enverga University and other activities, and one of which is the talent competition. In a typical beauty personality quest, talent portion is a unique exhibition of the finalists' exceptional natural ability in singing, dancing, acting, drawing, and the like.
Last February 26, our 20 competing finalists exhibited their individual talents with 3 equally brilliant experts in the performing arts composing the board of judges. It was made into one production and was shown to the public last March 7 at 6 p.m. via Zoom and Facebook Live.
Before we announce the winners, let's take a look at the highlights of the talent exhibition covered by the EMRC staff.
First we
Are y'all ready, Coachella? I want to see everybody from the front to the back. Put your hand up. Sing it now. Hey!
Mata, pagod sa buong araw, pero hindi magawang magpahinga, lulan ng silid na nabalot sa dilim.
Naiinip na babago.
Ikaw ba'y napapagod araw-gabi?
Raket mo ba ang hahanapin o giliw ko? Ilang oras ba ang guguguling?
Cause I'm too fly to care. Oh yeah. Your words don't mean nothing. I'm not listening. Keep talking all I know is Mama told me not to waste my life.
Sa istorya na tumatakbo sa aking sa bawat pag-ikot ng ating buhay, may oras kailangan. To the trees, listen to the spirits of the earth, begging us please. Stop listening to greed. Listen to the rivers, listen to the sea, listen to the spirit.
And I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling,
Our best in talent for the Miss Enverga Junior High School is finalist number 5, Leandra Jemil Leyva, representing Enverga Catanawan.
Our best in talent for the Miss Enverga Senior High School is finalist number
6, Liane Shagami Felisco, representing Enverga Lucena.
Best in talent for the Miss Enverga University is finalist number 17, Gracel Nicole Distura, representing the College of Education.
Ladies and gentlemen, We now come to the hardest part of the competition. It's the question and answer portion. This will determine who among our finalists excel with wit and confidence in expounding issues and concern on any topic under the sun.
And we won't keep you waiting, people, so let's start with our finalist number 1 for the junior high school. Here's your question. Tell us more about the flexible learning modalities that you have in your school during this pandemic. I repeat. Tell us more about the flexible learning modalities that you have in your school during this pandemic.
To continue providing the quality education, despite all the challenges brought by the pandemic, the Manuel S. Enverga University Foundation offers the following modalities. 1. Online distance learning, where students who have access in Wi-Fi attend virtual classes and receive an access to an advanced content management platform. 2. Modular distance learning is offered for those students who have weak and zero internet services. The students are given self-learning and user-friendly modules for their learning needs. Lastly, flexible learning modality. It is a combination of the two learning modalities. This provides the students experiential learning opportunities without being dependent to either online or modular modalities. With this program, the university ensures that all the students are provided with quality education which empowers the youth of today, the hope of tomorrow. Thank you.
This is your question, finalist number 2. Tell something about the family bonding that you had during lockdown due to COVID-19 pandemic. Again, tell something about the family bonding that you had during lockdown due to COVID-19 pandemic.
With or without pandemic, our family shares a lot of bonding all the time, which I will forever treasure. But I think the most memorable one that I had with them during the lockdown was when we got experience the COVID-19 ourselves. We've got to realize that the true meaning and value of a family cannot only be measured during the good times, but it becomes more meaningful when we learn to stick together even through the bad times. That specific experience not only strengthened our bond and love for each other, it also taught us that we never really should take for granted the times that we can give to spend our loved ones. And above all, it made our faith grow bigger than it ever was. Thank you.
Here's your question, finalist number 3. Do you believe that it is possible for distance learning to be effective despite of a lack of personal engagement? Again, do you believe that it is possible for distance learning to be effective despite a lack of personal engagement?
We are in the midst of pandemic, and as a student, our education are affected by this. But I believe that distance learning can be as effective as face-to-face learning despite of lack of personal engagement, because it can also help us to develop our 21st century skill, specifically the critical thinking, social skill, and technology literacy skill. It can also help us to be more independent in learning, explore, and maximize the use of technology. And I thank you.
For finalist number 4, it has been said that all politics are local. With that in mind, what law would you like to see and update in your own town or city? Again, it has been said that all politics are local. With that in mind, what law would you like to see and update in your own town or city?
I want to see a law that encompasses protection and welfare for the children of Sampaluki and provide them an opportunity to strive and realize their full potentials through accessible health and educational support. Because I believe that support shall not be a privilege that is accessible only for those who are intellectually capable, for those who are unique, and for those who are talented. This law shall be inclusive to all children, where no one shall be left behind. The children are our greatest asset, and if we keep on supporting, developing, and investing on them, the return on investment is highly guaranteed and will give the country and the future a win-win advantage. Because it is the children that is the future of this country. Thank you.
And here's your question, finalist number 5. If you can choose one book as mandatory requirement, what should it be and why? Again, if you can choose one book as mandatory requirement, what should it be and why?
If I am given a chance to have a book as a mandatory requirement, I would choose the Holy Bible over and over again, because it is not just about the unconditional love of God for humankind. It talks about all the aspects of our lives, such as love, joy, peace, wisdom, and most importantly, spending our life in eternity.
We will now proceed with a question and answer for the senior high school. Finalist number 6, what is the most important thing your parents taught you about and why? I repeat, what is the most important thing your parents taught you about and why?
I grew up on a non-traditional environment. I am born of two highly ambitious and career-driven individuals. Admittedly, their now state of peace and stability came from a lot of hard work and failures. That's so the most important thing my parents taught me is that before I arrive on success, I must have determination for work and acceptance on failure. They taught me that triumph can never be handed to me, but I must strive and reach for it. Anything I desire, I must dedicate myself into it. And if anything unexpected happens, I must be flexible. They disciplined me as a person of persistence, that if I ever receive or encounter failure, I will not cry, nor frown or be demotivated, but instead I will be more inspired to pursue my victory. I am grateful for my parents, for my hardworking mother, my supportive acting father, and of course, my late father. All of you have been teaching me how to become the best version of myself. From your guidance, I achieved my rebel soul to shine brightly like a diamond pulled from the dust. With that being said, I will forever cherish the most important thing that you all have taught me. That is that before I gain success, there is always a process. That is all. Thank you.
For finalist number 7, here's your question. What experience has the global pandemic brought you about life? Again, what experience has the global pandemic brought you about life?
Life is a gift from God, and whatever we do with it, it is our gift to God. When pandemic hit the world in 2020, it brought about fear and anxiety, which harmed the mental and emotional aspect of everyone. Personally, this pandemic has brought terror into my life. There was a point when I asked myself if I can still fulfill my dreams, and I even doubt what positivity the future will bring to me and my family. But as we move on, despite the surge of cases, deaths, new variants, and even calamities, I realized that God never abandoned us. And because of this, I became more optimistic, patient, responsible, and determined, especially in my studies in this new normal. It also helped me realize the value of my family and friends, our health, and my strong faith in God. But most of all, it taught me to treasure life, to be kind, to be concerned, to create positive relationships, to stay connected, and to still live life to the fullest, despite the limitations. Don't let COVID put your life on hold. Life seems short, so we must live it with a purpose. Let us be a gift to others so we can offer our life to God. Thank you.
For finalist number 8, 70% of teenagers say that anxiety and depression are the major problems among their peers. What can you say about that? Again, 70% of teenagers say that anxiety and depression are the major problems among their peers. What can you say about that?
Anxiety and depression are both sensitive topics to talk about. We may or may not know if a person is suffering from anxiety and depression, but we can say that it is a problem that we, as human beings whose feelings are always valid. In any circumstances, we should be sensitive and considerate to what a person or any person is going through.
So let us be one with humanity, with sensitivity and love for all. Thank you.
And for finalist number 9, if you have the power to change the world, what would it be and why? Again, if you have the power to change the world, what would it be and why?
The world is not created for us, we are created for the world, and the power I have is senseless. If I change the world just for myself, even though I have the power to change the world, I wouldn't change it. Instead, it is I that is needed to be changed. Perhaps I should have an eye that sees the good in everyone, ears that listen to people, lips that speak for truth and fight for those afflicted, hands that lend help to those in need, a mind with radical solutions, a heart that will keep the love for the world grows. I believe that with these little things, I can transform minds, touch hearts, and inspire lives. And with that, our micro efforts will render macro effects to change the world the way it wanted to for itself. Thank you.
For finalist number 10, do you think or believe that a woman leader is much better than a man leader? Prove your answer. I repeat, do you think or believe that a woman leader is much better than a man leader? Prove your answer.
Yes, 75% of our leaders are men and 25% are women, but both of them brought peace and success to our world. Regardless whether a leader is a man or a woman, both genders have the capacity to lead and uphold good governance. It's just a matter of honesty, integrity, in order to become a successful leader. Thank you.
And for finalist number 11, in your life as a student, which is easier, a face-to-face class interaction or the flexible distance learning that we have today? Again, in your life as a student, which is easier, a face-to-face interaction or the flexible distance learning that we have today?
With the changes in students' lifestyle, the fast-developing technology and the pandemic that we are facing, our education system has been changed. This pandemic greatly affects us, and our beloved institution, the Manuel S. Enverga University Foundation, is one of the many universities offering flexible learning to continue delivering quality education. It became new not only for us students, but also to our teachers. The classes once delivered face-to-face are now replaced with face-to-screen classes. In my first half year in senior high school, I experienced difficulties and made big adjustments to cope up with the new normal. So, I would say it is still easier and more effective to be in the face-to-face class interaction. Because aside from academic competence, interaction with other people develops our emotional quotient, which is not being fully developed in the online learning. Through face-to-face classes, it empowers student organizations to ensure student representation and engagement. Now more than ever, we have to fight for the quality of instruction that we all deserve. But remember, whether it is an online distance learning or a face-to-face class, we need to help ourselves to learn. We need to strive hard to reach our goals. And now, I am leaving you this quote. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Thank you.
Finally, our finalists from different colleges in the main campus for the question and answer portion. For our finalist number 12, if there would be no separation between the church and the state, would you like a member of the clergy to lead as president of the country? Why? Again, if there would be no separation between the church and the state, would you like a member of the clergy to lead as the president of the country? Why?
Thank you. For human, we're prone to cognitive biases. I am also a servant of God. But when it comes to the relationship of truth, I beg to disagree on the idea that a member of the clergy will lead as the president of the country. Yes, they can. Actually, we all can. But keep in mind, one has the power to destroy the other. Let's not put church and state into separation. Let's just say a person cannot serve two masters. That's why there's a Canon Law 285 that forbids the member of the clergy to assume public offices, which entail their participation in the use of civil power. However, no matter how many rules, laws, or beliefs that we have in our country, that should not be the reason for us to become separated from each other. Let's balance, increase strength, and in order to increase strength, we must unite. That will be all. Thank you.
Finalist number 13, here's your question. Do you believe that surveys work in choosing the best leader of the country? Prove your answer. Again, do you believe that surveys work in choosing the best leader of the country? Prove your answer.
Yes. As a democratic society, it is one of our fundamental rights to express our views, perspectives, and opinions regarding our ideal leader. Surveys can be useful for those who are yet to know who will they vote for by studying, observing, and analyzing the perception of others. They may also use this as a tool to check facts, the candidates' backgrounds, thus providing legitimate sources. However, keep in mind that the best leader for our nation is someone who is committed, goal-oriented, and has a heart for every Filipino.
Here's your question, finalist number 14. What biggest challenge do teenagers face today and why? Again, what biggest challenge do teenagers face today and why?
Accountability and forgiveness. Learning to be accountable for the past mistakes you did and acknowledging the fact that it exists is as important as forgiving yourself for doing it. Oftentimes, we get demotivated and discouraged whenever the results of our decisions did not align to our goals in life. We see ourselves as failures, and instead of pursuing our dreams more, we focus on our shortcomings. But remember, that one mistake can never define your whole being. So it's okay to make bad decisions, as long as you face the consequences and learn from it, so that tomorrow you can start becoming a better version of yourself.
For finalist number 15, what qualities should Filipinos possess to have and make a notable difference in the world? I repeat, what qualities should Filipinos possess to have and make a notable difference in the world?
Despite the many criticisms that our country faces and sometimes outweigh the positives, there is much to be grateful for, which is us Filipinos. We Filipinos are known around the world for our talents, qualities, and exceptional courage in the most challenging time. I believe that qualities such as being compassionate, adaptability, and courage can make a notable difference in this world. We are proud of our humanity. We are highly relational people, both emotionally and socially. We are visible in compassionate ways, in which we connect with those who cross our paths. We have the capability of adapting. We are well-rounded people because we can get along in different situations. We can also quickly adapt to different cultures and people from various walks of life. We all know how important it is to appreciate the little things in life. We are capable of coping successfully in difficult situations. And most importantly, we are courageous. We remain resilient and optimistic in the face of adversity, because no storm or pandemic will ever be able to break the Filipino spirit. And the spirit that we have can transcend borders and nations. Thank you.
For finalist number 16, when do you say that social media is doing the good thing and going the wrong way? Again, when do you say that social media is doing the good thing and going the wrong way?
Social media is a collective term for application and community-based input interaction. However, it implies both positive and negative terms. And I can say that social media has a good thing in terms of information, process it, and convey it with a rightful communication so that we will apply it in a good manner.
In addition, we can create a learning platform wherein there's an enormous opportunity to connect with. On contrary, social media cause mental health problem, distraction, and comparison that leads to ungratefulness. That is why we need to remember the TPR. Take personal responsibility. Because in people's life, there is a possibility that we might encounter difficulties. But no one from this can destroy us and bring us down. And I do believe that in order for us to survive in this kind of situation, only thing we need to do is to expand our knowledge, especially in social media, so that we will be more aware, more knowledgeable, and more accountable. And that would be all. Thank you.
For finalist number 17, how would you influence the people on their negative thoughts about beauty pageants? I repeat, how would you influence the people on their negative thoughts about beauty pageants?
I believe that beauty pageants over the years have already proven their strength and purpose in spite of the claims that they objectify women. Now, it is with my great pleasure to make everyone outside the pageant community to understand that beauty pageants do not simply showcase women's beauty, talent, and advocacies that are designed for the community, but women's intelligence, confidence, and vigor, things that our community needs to celebrate more than all our physical features. Thank you.
Finalist number 18, here's yours. If you have the chance to legalize something that is illegal, what would it be and why? If you have the chance to legalize something that is illegal, what would it be and why?
I stand the same as the former Miss Universe Catriona Gray. I think it is relevant and necessary to legalize medical marijuana for medical purposes. This has been an argument ever since medical practitioners and researchers found its effectiveness. People tend to argue about the legalization of this illegal product. But to me, if it is an option to save millions of people suffering from severe illness, then why not legalize it for medical purposes? I believe that it is long past time to provide this medical relief to people and families across the nation. So I stand to legalize medical marijuana.
For finalist number 20, as a teenager who belongs to the internet generation, what piece of advice would you like to share to others? Again, as a teenager who belongs to the internet generation, what piece of advice would you like to share to others?
The idea of internet generation is constantly changing and fast evolving. Sometimes we do not have control over it. As a teenager who belongs to the Generation Z, we somehow get impulsive when it comes to sharing deceptive information about others. Many of the youth are pressured on how social media portrays or define what beautiful women of today should look like. So my piece of advice to them is to embrace the uniqueness of the work of art made by our Lord God. Let's ignite the awareness that we need to be mindful enough and have the total responsibility when it comes to using it. Because I firmly believe, as a candidate of Miss Enverga University, I am obliged to educate my fellow students to stop comparing ourselves with one another over in a virtual modern generation. Instead, use social media as a platform to voice out about more important things that are happening around the world. This is what the teens of today needs to understand, that we have a powerful voice to speak out and use the internet for ourselves because we are the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders. We are the voice of those who can't be heard. Always believe in yourselves. That's why I'm here standing in front of you to make my voice heard and to make a difference. Thank you.
For finalist number 21, what positive or negative impact has social media brought to you as a teen? I repeat, what positive or negative impact has social media brought to you as a teen?
The use of social media is very important in the lives of the Filipino youth today. As a teen, these platforms have been our confidant, through ups and downs, celebrations and failures, and triumphs and defeats. Above all, social media has taught me to be disciplined. Use it to encourage a dialogue, especially for the causes we support and believe in. It is true that its power can really bring necessary change, but I'm always reminded to never let social media steal my time and priorities. I believe personal relationships are more important than what we see on the internet. Remember, teens should not use social media to impress people and set standards for society to admire and adore. Rather, use it to bring positive impact and change towards other people.
You have just seen our finalists answer their individual question with confidence and enthusiasm.
And surely your bet is as good as ours, right, Sandrea?
Exactly.
The competition is getting hotter and hotter as we announce the result for the top 4 to continue vying for the Miss Enverga University crown.
I guess our audience who are watching from Facebook and YouTube Live are quite excited. I could feel the euphoric gesture.
Absolutely. And now, the moment of truth. We'll be announcing the top 4 in no particular order. First on the list is finalist number Finalist number 17 from the College of Education.
Also included in the top 4 is finalist number Finalist number 21, Jumel Osena from the College of International Hospitality and Tourism Management.
Another lady who is certain to back the crown is finalist number Finalist number 16, Miss Princess Andrea Bajaj from the College of Criminal Justice and Criminology.
And the luckiest finalist to continue her journey is finalist number
Finalist number 15, Miss Angelica Denise Amadisio from the College of Computing and Multimedia Studies.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, the top 4 finalists vying for the most coveted Miss Enverga University 2022.
Who will be crowned Miss Enverga University? That is still $1 million question, isn't it?
Of course, and the score of our top 4 finalists is back to 0. We have one common question to be answered by the top 4 finalists to determine who among them is the most deserving to the crown.
This is not only to test the intelligence of our finalists, but also to look at how confident they are in expressing their views and opinions on certain topics. Each one is given 60 seconds to answer the question.
I will read the question twice, and here we go. What defining problems teen or youth at your age find hard to deal with and why? What defining problems teen or youth at your age find hard to deal with and why?
When I was young, I experienced excessive bullying. And for me, losing your self-esteem and trying to fit in have been my problem starting at a young age. But I always hold on to what my parents taught me. And that is how you treat people is what makes you a real person. So if you are experiencing bullying, pressure, or mistreatment, you have to remember that you are enough and you are worth it. Because it is never what other people think of you, but what you think of yourself that defines you. Thank you.
The youth of today is good at trying to hide their emotions. They may be whimsical on the outside, but very fragile on the inside. I think the defining problems youth at my age find hard to deal with are the associations with their respective environment. We are having a hard time trying to coexist with the reality of today. We fail to have the courage to take up space and own ourselves because of what the society has labeled us to be. We are all diamonds, shining brightly because of our uniqueness polished by breakthrough experiences. Through education and empowerment, we become excellent individuals, continuously fighting for what is just and morally upright. To the youth listening tonight, have the freedom to express who you are without minding what the others perceive of us. Be courageous, purposeful, and inspirational, so that when others try and attempt to take away all the love that we have for ourselves, we will not fear to run out of it, and we could even give more to others. Thank you very much.
I think that the biggest problem of youth nowadays is mental health. Because according to Pediatric Philippines, 70% of youth experiencing the mental health problem. That is why I'm standing in front of you, reminding each and everyone that every mind matters. Because I personally experience having an anxiety that leads to depression, and it's so hard to cope up. And we all know that youth nowadays is so vulnerable in handling the mental health problems that leads them on killing themselves. And as an advocate of mental health, it's so heartbreaking to see that my fellow youth is killing themselves because of this illness. And I am here not just because I want to encourage people. I am here to be an image of an anxiety fighter. I am here to educate people that we need to be more genuine, more kind, and more knowledgeable in terms of our word we say. And I am here to encourage that life is not just about happiness. It includes the hurdles, the sacrifices, and the challenges in our lives. So we need to fight because at the end of the day, we, the youth, we are the beginning of life, backbone of our society, and future of our generation. Again, this is Princess Andrea Paraiso Bajaj reminding each and everyone to stand, walk, and choose to make a difference. And I thank you.
It is evident that the youth today faces a lot of adversities in life. It may be in studies, to their family, or their peers. Throughout my life, I always have two questions in my mind. Am I normal? When will I ever fit in? Fitting in with the standards of the society and finding self-acceptance are the most defining problems that my fellow youth faces today. We should not feel the need to please the people or need to change ourselves to fit such expectations. We have an endless amount of pressure put on our shoulders regarding what we want to do in life and where we should be. We should not feel the need to fit in with such unrealistic standards. Instead, we should be true to ourselves. We should work towards promoting individuality and be accepting of each other's differences. Shifting the pressure of society to something beautiful. These changes can help us lead better lives and achieve each other's highest potential. Remember, it takes nothing to join the crowd, but it takes everything to stand alone. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the judging part of our pageant tonight. One of you will be crowned Miss Enverga University 2022 along with the Miss Enverga Junior High School and the Miss Enverga Senior High School 2022.
If I were to judge, I think they all deserve to win the crown and everyone wants to win the crown. So judging is not for me. So thank you to all our panel of judges for being with us because I know you are gonna have the hardest part on this competition. And also I'm sure all the audiences who's watching at their homes, maybe on Facebook or YouTube Live, have their own bets. And let's see who's gonna win later on.
Indeed, it's Andrea. In a short while, we will receive the final verdict tonight. But one thing is for sure, our finalists have engaged in a very challenging yet enjoyable activity.
I believe so, Jade. This competition is going to open a lot of doors of opportunities for our finalists.
Although competition is fun, but it is not the main objective of the pageant tonight. It is about the learning experience.
I do agree. To be Miss Enverga University is a no mean beauty personality activity because Miss Enverga University is an epitome of a real Envergan beauty, charm, and cleverness that best represent the Filipina Quezonian student of our time and serves as an ambassadress of goodwill, promoting the mission and goals through the laudable programs and projects of the university.
Just like the reigning queen who possesses the qualities of Miss Enverga University, she has represented the university in all the functions amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, our reigning queen, May Ashley Villaverde, for her traditional farewell walk.
The most spectacular chance bestowed to me in 2021 was being chosen to represent the Basic Education Department Senior High School. It led me on an incredible journey of discovering who I am supposed to be, despite the fact that adjusting to the new normal was quite difficult for all of us. If it weren't for the people who believed in me, I wouldn't have been able to soar so high. Thanks to my friends and family, especially Mommy Judy, Daddy Ai, and Sean, for your unending love and for being the source of my strength. I will be eternally grateful to the entire Basic Education Department family, especially Ma'am Reyna, Sir Ian, Ma'am Juna, Dr. Uribe, and Sir Kurt, for your heartfelt trust and support. Words cannot express my gratitude to my mentor and makeup artist, Kuya Froy, as well as Brian Nanya's Visual Diaries, for their patience and effort in helping me become the finest version of myself. All of this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for all of you. Thank you to everyone involved in the Miss Enverga University pageant, especially the chairman, Mr. Wilfrido L. Enverga, President Ms. Naila Enverga Leveriza, Production Director Mr. Celso Habaya, and notably Sir I.L. Maculi Del Mundo. To all Envergans, let us extend the love all over the world, letting it travel and touch people in unexpected ways, and let us keep the maroon and white held up high eternally. I am May Ashley Agpangan Villaverde, your Miss Enverga University 2021.
We come now to the moment of truth. Hold your breath as we announce the third runner-up and the second runner-up for Miss Enverga University 2022.
And our Miss Enverga University third runner-up is finalist number Finalist number 15, Miss Angelica Denise Abadiso from the College of Computing and Multimedia Studies.
Our Miss Enverga University second runner-up is finalist number
Finalist number 16, Princess Andrea Bajaj from the College of Criminal Justice and Criminology.
This time, let's give way to the announcement of the first runner-up for the Miss Enverga Junior High School 2022, and she is no other than our representative from Enverga,
Enverga Candelaria, Christian Margaret Robles.
And now, the first runner-up for the Miss Enverga Senior High School 2022, the representative from Enverga,
Enverga, Calawag, Miss Queen Rose Ann Argano.
Congratulations, ladies! We have 4 young girls on the list, and one got the highest score to win the Miss Enverga Junior High School 2022 crown.
the lucky girl to be crowned Miss Enverga Junior High School is the representative from Enverga,
From Enverga, Lucena, Miss Yulisel May Herrera.
And the most deserving lady for the Miss Enverga Senior High School 2022 crown is representing Enverga,
Representing Enverga Candelaria, Rain Angeli Amparo.
Congratulations! We are now ready for the announcement of the Miss Enverga University 2022 first runner-up from the College of
International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Miss Jomel Osena.
and our new Miss Enverga University 2022 is
Finalist number 17, Miss Gracel Nicole Distura from the College of Education.
Congratulations to all of our queens and the respective royal court. And of course, to all our finalists in this year's Miss Enverga Junior High School, Miss Enverga Senior High School, and the Miss Enverga University. You are all winners in your own right.
Miss Enverga Junior High School, Miss Enverga Senior High School, and our Miss Enverga University 2022, you may now take your first walk as our new University Queens and Ambassadresses of Goodwill.
Maroon and white forever, forever for me. With burning loyalty and love, our young hearts will be. You're the star of our destiny to eternity. Maroon and white forever, Enverga you for me.
This annual celebration has been made possible with the untiring support of the following, and we would like to thank them once again.
To our honorary committee, our chairman and CEO, Chairman Wilfredo L. Enverga, our honorary chair, Madam Naila Leveriza, our members, Vice President Benilda Villenas, Vice President Evelyn Abeja, and Vice President Cesar Wong.
Vice President Celso Habalya. The Executive Committee, with the Chair, Dr. Claudia Odette Ayala, the Co-Chair, Vice President Celso Habalya, and the members, Architect Jennifer Sanchez, Dean Rodrigo Belleza Jr., Dr. Maria Silvia Avila, Dr. Jose Tan Jr., Maria Isabel Granada, Milagrosa Lawas, Darius Virey, Reyna Pasumbal, and Carlito Rodriguez.
We would also like to thank our host departments. From the College of International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Dr. Maricel Herrera. And from the College of Business and Accountancy, Dr. Catherine Gia.
The Miss Enverga University 2022 Committee. The Pageant Director, Vice President Celso Habalia. The Assistant Director or Coordinator, Mr. I.L. Macaulay Del Mundo. Maria Isabel Granada, Milagrosa Lawas, Darius Virey, Mark Gaylord Ginovania,
Jasper Ace Escobiñas, Kinon Garrigues, Institutional Marketing and Promotions, Information and Communications Technology Department, and Educational Media Resource Center. We would also like to express our gratitude to our production staff, Ms. Alexandra Habalia Bulusan, Ms. Maridel Mangaron, and Mr. Jobert De Los Reyes.
Another exciting and fulfilling event is added in the history of Miss Enverga University. And I'm so thankful to have been part of this pageant tonight. Once again with you, Miss Enverga University 2012, Miss Andrea. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching tonight. This is Jade Ra. Keep safe, everyone.
It is my honor and pleasure, Jade, and it's always great to be back. Once again, my name is Andrea Cruz. Thank you very much, everyone, and we'll see you again next year. Happy 75th founding anniversary, Enverga!
They guide us.